Hey, welcome to Mitch's Rant Time, a show where I talk and you listen. Now, just as a warning, as always, I do use adult language. I do talk about controversial topics. So if you do think you'll be offended or are offended, you can just stop watching the video. Anyway, I'll get on to this. Today, we're going to do another episode of Fun with Fallacies. I've decided I'm going to go over a fallacy that does really annoy me, and I run into it a lot, and it's one that really shows an argument or a debate is kind of at its end, and it's ad hominem. Now, when I say that the debate is at its end, it doesn't mean so much the person making the claim, the ad hominem attack, is necessarily lost, but it's definitely shown that they themselves cannot go any further in their line of argument. Now, what is ad hominem? Well, ad hominem means at the person, at you, personal attack. And that's exactly what it is. It's making an attack on something either that you already know, or an assumption, or just something. You're not really attacking their argument. You're not attacking what they said. You're not attacking their facts. You're attacking them themselves. An example of ad hominem would be say that myself and another person are arguing. The other person says the sky is blue. I say the sky is violet. And they say, well, how do you know that? And I say, well, according to the light spectrum, violet is the highest on what we can see, and right above us, we should be able to see violet. When you look out in the sunset, you see eventually it goes blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Violet is right above us, so the sky is violet. And they say, well, no, the sky is blue. I can see that it's blue. And that I'm giving physics, they're giving observation and personal observation. And when they give me that personal observation that says, well, it's blue, and I can see that if I come back and say, well, you just don't know physics because you're an idiot, that's ad hominem. I could be entirely right. I could be winning, technically winning by facts or whatever, but I made an ad hominem assertion. I have attacked the person personally, saying they're an idiot, saying they don't know what they're talking about, saying that they're stupid, um, saying that they're ugly, saying that they are whatever. You can even straw man arguments are ad hominem oftentimes because you're attacking the straw man ad hominem, and we're making straw man assertions or making ad hominem attacks based on straw man assertions and assumptions. So it's typically messy. It's something I don't really appreciate. I see it all the time. Yes, I do end up doing it in the end when the debate gets really heated or it draws out and the person is just ignorant and not willing to listen. And I understand that when I debate, sometimes I can be stubborn. Now, that stubbornness is not always, not necessarily a lack of workability, but when there's something I do feel that I understand very well, and I do have facts to back it up, I can tell you people to read. I can cite those sources. I can pull examples. I can explain how your claim is not correct. That's not being stubborn. That's what we would call being right. And when you can't accept that and you attack me personally, saying that I'm stubborn, that I'm difficult to work with, that I'm unreasonable, that I'm an idiot, that I'm indoctrinated in false history or false logic or whatever, that is not a legitimate argument. And when the one thing that I hate more than maybe ad hominem is a sort of self ad hominem, not to the point of attacking themselves, but puffing themselves up to be better than you. And I get this happening a lot. People make assertions, well, I'm a good Christian person, you're just a lowly atheist. I've heard people say that, oh, well, I'm a conservative or liberal, whichever one. I argue with both all the time because both platforms have their faults. And they'll say, oh, well, you just don't understand liberalism, you're just an idiot conservative. Again, pulling up the straw man, assuming I'm one group or one way, or making an assumption about me and then attacking that assumption, um, and attacking that assumption personally. It's very much like punching an imaginary friend when you get to that point. But to build themselves up, and to attack someone personally, to attack someone whether or not they've served in the armed forces, served in emergency services, served in public office, whether they've been in this position or that position. Oh, you don't know, you had to do that. I did this, and I'm better than you, and I know, and you don't. You're just ignorant and stupid, and getting angry, and it's where the argument's just gone. The debate is done. It's reached a boiling point. It's boiling over. It's a mess now. There's no way of collecting everything and starting again, or starting over, or continuing. Um, it's done, and it's something I just can't stand. I run into it all the time, and it's not just something I run into, uh, you know, on social media. It's something I run into personally, and I get tired of it. So I thought I'd talk about it. Um, it's been a very short video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked anything I had to say. Please like. If you feel there's anything you wanted to say, please comment. We could have it ad hominem off if you'd like, and we can talk and grow. And if there's anything else you want to see, or anything you look forward to, or if you really like the videos I do, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time. You guys have a good night. Stay cool.